Swear to God, if that caught that, I'm gonna
No,
lose
it's
my.
fine. But anyways,
Alright.
we're here for the Toyota Owners 400 at Richmond. I'm Thunder 24 fan, joined by Moff and Connor up in the booth. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Garlic bread.
That answers that. Um, so last time we went to Richmond, we had a pretty good finish on our hands, and which one do y'all think that we'll see the same thing here tonight?
Perhaps. We'll just have to see.
All right, 200 laps. Here at this short track, and probably gonna get harder to pass as the run goes on. And with that, we'll do your starting grid. Brought by me because Trix fan won't join VC. Anyways, starting on pole is the 23 of Bias Philly fan, getting his first pole of the season, and to his outside is the 25 of Thunder. It was his best start of the season. Patrick Miller in the 12, starting third, and Bailey Parker in the 4. Behind them, row 3, Monaco in the 53, and Pendray in the 99. Max Millie in the 17, and Matthew Hill behind them. 26 of Big Floppa in the Mellow Yellow machine, and NASCAR fan in the Mobile 1 car. 22 of Hero and the 54 of Zevel. 62 of David Kreutz and the 55 of Jessica. 28 of Nickname and the 2 of Commander Brick, last season's winner here. 3 of Mark and the 13 of Daniel Boyles. The 40 of Drifting Strikers and the 63 of Landon. Lappy Menace in the 7 and Trix Fan in the 56. Moff in the 75 in a new scheme, and the 97 of Connor, his teammate. 93 of Aiden Walker and the 21 of Slinky. 78 of Quad Kid Boy and the 65 of Monster. 32 of EXO and the 5 of Legends. Kenyon the 15 and the 74 of Kyle. Red in the 11 and Quadruped in the 45. Deuce Castanovas in the 19 in a new scheme, and Jaden, his teammate, to his outside. Brandon Bill in the 14, and also to his outside in a new scheme is the Outlaw, and towards the back, and rounding it out is the 68 of Zach Armstrong and the 33 of Four Boy, who qualified his way in on time. Just waiting to get that green flag starting command, or the commands to fire up the engines before we get racing here. And 5 seconds left. Let's listen in.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there you have it, the starting command, and as you see with the fire coming from the exhaust, that the engines are fired up and we are rolling. So, for you guys in the booth, any early picks to win this race?
From what I can tell, when you look at qualifying, you don't really know like the long run speed, but based on short runs, bias Philly fan, Thunder, Patrick Miller were some of the fastest, so I'd expect them to be up front still.
Yep. And turns 3 and 4. Pace car is in. Come to the Geico restart zone for the first time at Richmond this season. Green flag is in the air, and we're racing. Already cleared that 25 and the 12, as now he is going to go through turn 3 and 4 and I believe lead lap 1 by the looks of it, and he will lead lap 1. Now Patrick Miller side by side with Thunder and Bailey Parker. Thunder still side by side, dead even on the high side. Thunder's got the nose ahead. Bailey Parker looking for some room. Side by side for second as this battle goes on. the high side. Monaco looks like he's gonna try and go for fourth.
Also up there.
Still using the outside as four, and still battling for second is 12 and 25 as now BP goes to the bottom.
Maximilian is going to get around Pendray there, the 6th spot.
And in this battle right here, Thunder looks like he's going to clear Bailey Parker. And he might try and pull a crossover in the 12, and it's a very late move, but he will do so. As now Thunder back to the inside and trying to get second from back Patrick Miller. See almost 3 wide back there with Moff and his driver Landon. BP still looking for a three wide room, not letting these two stay in front of him. See that 3 wide, just in the frame there. As Thunder's still trying to clear Patrick Miller. Looks like Patrick Miller's still trying to hang on right there. Not breaking away very easily, but it looks like Thunder's going to get him right here. As Bailey Parker's trying to pick up the scraps and go for third right here. Trying to clear the 12.
Seems like Patrick's trying to make the outside line work, but it's just too early in the run for something to happen.
Yup, and looks like most of these guys in the top 10 right here is all single filed out. I think that's just because they don't want to risk wrecking their car this early, or just destroying their tires. It's a pretty common trend that we've seen at Richmond here. As now Bias Relay Fan has moved away from the rest of these guys up to a 9/10 lead over the 25 of Thunder. Patrick Miller's still trying to make the high side work. BP's gonna just clear him. And now Monaco to Patrick's inside. He's starting to struggle on that outside. He's gotta get bounced. Because there's no room on that. There's no hole in that inside. Now Pendray looking to the inside of his teammate Max Molina. Can't really do anything there. He's gonna try and send it a little bit deeper, but still could not get to the inside. Still side by side for this 4th place. Patrick not giving up on the outside, neither is Monaco on the inside. As a 17, Max Molina joining this battle is going off.
Well, you said what I was going to say.
Best case scenario for the 12 is if he can get in front of the 17 right here, and it looks like he has. And yes, he's gonna clear that 17 and get right in front of 3 wide from the back there. That's with Kreutz, Matthew Hill, and Hero.
Hey, Thunder, Kyle wants to know where he's at right now.
Kyle is 33rd. Whoa! Drifting Striker's getting really loose off the corner there.
There's our shell winner, broke on the outside of Jester.
Yep, he's up to 14. We're battling for 14 now.
It's our 19th. So he's made a bit of ground.
David Kreutz pulls up in front of Matthew Hill. Matthew Hill almost preparing for a crossover. Couldn't do it. And now Max Molino to the inside of the 12. He's tired of waiting behind him, and the 12 continuing to struggle. And he might get passed by Max Molina's TMS teammate, Pendray, here soon enough. And remember that TMS formed that alliance with Team Penske earlier on this season. So now Patrick Miller's going to clear Pendray and may pull a crossover on the 17. Too late. And now Max Molina having his best performance of the season. It's been a rough start to the season for that 17. Having switched drivers early on due to off-track incidents, and now Max Molina has a full-time ride. Pressure, this is probably the highest point of pressure that he's ever had ever since his win at Kansas in his first start last season. But he's looking for some great performances to get him into the chase for the Fanta Cup.
He's on a bit of a hole as he sits 41st in points, but it's not out of the realm of possibility for him to make the playoffs.
But he's got a lot of time. It's only the 6 points race of the season, so he's got a lot of time to build that ground back up. As Thunder has reeled in that 23 car, but will he be able to pass him? You know, dirty air is usually a factor here at Richmond, and it really doesn't allow anyone to pass each other at certain points. Checking further back here. So lap 23 of 200 as we take you to crank it up. Back from crank it up, and Thunder has got the lead to under 3/10, now just over 3/10. And since we're on lap 27 now, when do you think we'll start to see the first set of green flag pit stops, guys?
That's a good question. I would probably expect around lap 45, maybe lap 50.
It's definitely a big possibility because of how short the track is, and it could definitely be around that time. That's a pretty predictable time for pit stops. Bailey Parker trying to run down the 25 now. 25, we got the lead down to just under 4/10, and now he's falling back and making some mistakes right there. And now here comes the 4, Bailey Parker to the inside, battle for second place.
This is a good run for BP as he sits 20th in points going into this race, so a much needed points day for him.
And Thunder, I think, has got to let him go because now he's going to be stuck on the outside.
Or not. And Monaco might take advantage here. And he...
Yeah, Thunder's just got to get a run off the outside and drop in front of this 53.
And now here goes the 17 of Max Molina.
And it looks like Thunder's going to clear that 53.
Clear.
Nope.
Oh!
53 made a very late send.
I thought Thunder was going to hit there.
Maximilian up the track. Could help the 25 get back down, but still nothing going right for him.
25 needs to drop back in line.
It's kind of hard to do that when he's got multiple cars on the inside.
Right.
He still can't get enough of a run to clear that 17. So now he's down to 5th.
Now here goes Patrick Miller, 12.
Get the battle for 5th right here. Like the 17 is going to clear the 25 going into turn 1. Well, maybe not. And now he's going to finally get back in line behind the 17. So it looks like he's found a hole. He still runs up the racetrack, so others are not really handling well. And so now Bias Philly fans still leading with the order changed a little bit as Bailey Parker is now into 2nd. And it looks like the 4 has just been kind of staying in the same gap for this entire run. Let's see if there are any battles on track right now. Looks like right here all the way for 21st. Quad Kid Boy getting around Latvian Menace there. .42 out of 100. Gap just over 3,500s, or 30, just over 3/10. Outfitting Toyota leading in the Toyota Owners 400, 23-7, looking for their first victory of the season. After running so well at track like Las Vegas, and due to mechanical failure, they had their win stripped away from them. That being in the form of Zebel, who runs 10th this race. Seems like Toyota has the strongest car here today at Richmond. As we have passed lap 45 and see the first stops will be, because that was the predicted pit window.
So excited you've gone past that.
Yep, now on lap 47. Looks like BP's kind of closing the gap to the leader.
It's just dirty air is kind of preventing that.
Now down to .28. As we still await pit stops for the first time this race. Down to .27 now. He definitely has a better handling car, as it's reported in that the steering wheel feels loose, so but it looks like they got it fixed, so maybe something with power steering has definitely contributed to that. And now the gap is down to .24, and that's the closest gap that we've seen this run. Looks like he's going low and might be pitting this time. Nope. Still staying out, and now we are 1/4 through this race. Top 10 running order right now. Bias Philly fan, BP, Monaco, and BP goes at the racetrack. Now here comes 53. Now this is the battle for second.
So Monaco might lose out.
Yep. Just barely.
Going with what you were saying.
But yeah. So back to the top 10. Bias Philly fan, Bailey Parker, Monaco, Max Molina, Thunder. Rounding at the top 5, and Patrick Miller, Hendrick McCarroll, Rappa, NASCAR fan, and Zeppelin. And it looks like the top 4 have all closed in on each other.
You?
I see a bit of passing in a few laps here, unless they pit, which I believe is going to happen.
Very soon, probably. Looks like they're going to go through. You're probably going to pit like 3 times in this race, probably.
Possibly, yeah. So far, it's been pretty clean. This race has gone green the whole way, and Bias Philly fan has led every single lap of this race.
Pure domination, simply.
Now the gap just under 0.2 of a second. BP trying to back his corner up. As the 53 goes high, and that'll allow for there to be a battle for third. As Max Molina gets to the inside. Trying to roll it around the top. The 17 is still inside. And the 53 just gets down in front of the 17. Looking further back. I think they might get some pit stops right now. Yep, here comes the 23 and the 17 into the pits. And as of right now, those are the only 2 cars to come onto pit road. Truixman and Dudes Castroneva is also pit. And now the 4 comes in, so is the 25. Now into pit speed. And they got a little bit of space in between each other. 25 has the second box, and he will come into his pit stall and get 4 fresh Goodyear tires.
They put on lap 60, so I think our next stop will be around lap 120.
Yep, and the biased Philly fan will be the leader because he has gotten ahead of BP. And BP's teammate Max Molino, he looks like he's got a pretty big run on him, but it's not showing anything. I'm trying to get back to where they are. Oh my god. Yeah, 17 right on his back bumper. Trying to look to the inside. 17 is on warmed up tires. He's going to have a pretty big run here. And now he peeks to the inside. He's going to get to the corner panel.
Just can't get there.
No. Still looking low. Yeah, just nothing we can do. As now BP overdrives the corner and the 17's got a run on him. It's just staying behind him. It's not gonna try and pass him.
I think this is probably the best strategy because they're about less than 2 seconds back from biased Philly fan.
Yeah, but Max Molina is so much faster. The 4 just has to let him go.
Fair point.
I mean, Max Molina has so much more to gain than BP does, so
Right.
he's so much faster. And 17 overdrives the corner that time. Now it looks like everyone has gotten very spread out, and now I think the forest tires are starting to come in. Oh yeah, by the way, funny lap next time.
So you're saying biased Philly fan won't win?
That's what it looks like.
Dang. Oh,
There's a big cluster of cars back here.
I'll probably pit it together.
Yeah. Looks like they're losing time to that 23, so I think a caution is not going to come out unless something happens, something up here happens, because it's a big, like I said, a very big cluster of cars. And if they keep battling, then the 23 is going to catch up to him, because he's behind the 8, and the 8 is behind this pack.
I think the best scenario for PM maximally would be for lap cars to hold up to 23.
Yeah, which I don't even know if the 23 is catching up. Because they might have pitted later, meaning that they would be on fresher tires than him and at a faster pace. But at the same time, they're all holding each other up in that back. As, yeah, Outlaw looks like he's pulling away. So that answers that question.
So I guess plan B then would be for a caution to come out.
Yup, they just gotta hope for one. But how about Ford Boy? Let's see his times, because he's the last car in that pack of cars. Looks like his times are he's losing time to Bias Philly fans. So yeah, for this next pit cycle, they might just catch up to that pack right there. If not, then just after the pit stops, they'll lap them. And once again, we will go to Fanta Cup Series Crank It Up. Back from Crank It Up, and I feel like this is probably the most dominant race we ever seen from 23-7, beating all 83 laps, well, almost all 83 laps, in the form of Bias Philly fan right here. Rookie sensation, putting on just a clinical drive right now.
Yeah, certainly very impressive run by him.
Just looking at the times, he's clocked the third best lap time of the race so far. As looking at the lap traffic situation, these guys are just losing at least 1/10 to Bias Philly fan each lap, so not sure if he's gonna catch him by this next cycle of pit stops. So, it's been about 40 laps, so maybe even 50. So, when do you think we're going to see the next set of pit stops?
Right around 120, maybe 125 if they stretch it.
Alright, we're almost to halfway at this point, so it's been 90 laps have gone by pretty fast. Halfway will be in 10 laps. Side battle right here. This is with Monster. That's gonna be short-lived. Monster not having a good race so far. And let's go to honorable mentions since we haven't really been talking for a little bit. How about Commander Break? Started 19th, running 8th right now. Won this race last season. Trying to go for 2 for 2 here at Richmond.
Yeah, he won the shell race yesterday.
Yep, and now he's got almost a 7-second gap to the leader, so he's gonna have to pull something off. As now we got a battle for inside the top 10 right here. So we'll just got by Quad Kid Boy. NASCAR fan trying to pick up the scraps there to no avail. As Zevel looks like he's gonna pull away from Quad Kid Boy now. As the 4 looks like he's been slowly catching the 23, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything. As now you see Floppa lapping a few hundred times each lap faster than the Faster than the Sue. As we are now at the halfway point. Patrick Miller is caught up to the 25. Might try and look up for a way around. Trying to end the second longest winless streak. Currently the second longest winless streak in the Fanta Cup Series right now, running in 5th. And how about Bailey Barker now caught back up to the 23, under a 3/10 gap.
Yeah.
Bailey Parker really drove it in that corner. Trying to get around that 23. But here's a battle right here that might ensue shortly. 53 versus the 17. As he got a slow car down low, that is the 15 of Kenyon. And he has not had a great season, and now he comes onto pit road. Looks like he's got maybe a right front tire down in that car, and has to pull its pit lane.
Very unfortunate heat. Off of a very rough season last season.
Yep, and
Hey.
obviously not having a great season today. Let's check and see what happens.
I ran over something.
Oh! Wow. Almost got spun around. Yeah, maybe it was a right rear tire that went down, but it definitely seemed like one of the tires went down, and if he would have stopped, that would have been the cause of the first caution. Thankfully, he got to pit road, and wow, right in front of the leaders.
Yeah, hats off to all those drivers behind me to avoid them, simply.
Yep, that obviously a rough start to the season this season, and he's gonna get 2 right side tires, so he was one of the right sides, and now he's away. 2 laps down, now being the first car to go at this one lap down. That's really putting a lot of side by side action right here. Parker down to under a 2:10 gap. 23. I think this is the closest he's been. Now he's just gotta keep it clean, not make a mistake.
Whoa, Pendray.
What?
Pendray joined.
Oh. Speaking of him,
Yeah.
he's got some right side damage for some reason. Wonder how that happened.
That contact earlier.
Oh yeah, it's lost. Or if BP gets tight, goes up the racetrack. Still that third year, not playing any favorites. Looks like the 25 and the 12 have been slowly catching up to the 53 and the 17. Still, Bailey Parker just sitting behind the 23. Can't do anything with his track position. Looks like the 23 might come into pit road this time, and look, yes he is. Now 53 and the 17 were side by side temporarily. See if any other cars went onto pit road. Looks like nobody. And BP still staying out. Now Max Molina coming down.
This will start the green flag pit stops here.
And I believe after this will be the last set of pit stops.
Yeah, I believe they'll only do 3, so this is number 2.
Now 25 down to pit road once again. So now where's the 23? That's a question I've been wondering. I just saw him. Oh, there he is. Gets ahead of the 17. Now he's got all this traffic to deal with, however. It's 25 off pit road. Back to 17, but it's not gonna really matter since he was already behind him. Oh! Oh, we got a crash! We got one car upside down. That is the 3 of Mark, and that is gonna bring out the first caution. Oh my goodness. During pit stops, and the first caution comes out, and there's another spin out of turn 4. That's gonna be the 54 of Zebel. 90 of Matthew Hill, looks like he was also involved. But the first caution comes out, and it's gonna be at the expense of so many guys on that lead lap. That just changed it all for them.
I was away for a few seconds, sorry.
Yeah,
What happened?
there was a crash.
Who was in it?
The 65 and the 3 went around, and the 3 went upside down. Not sure how.
Well, dang. So it's just those two?
Yeah. No, I think someone else also got spun out. It was the 54.
Alright.
So, hold on. And let's check and see how that wreck happened. Obviously, it all started with the 65 and the 3, who went upside down.
Lots of damage to him, to our clear. What game is that supposed to be based off of?
Let's see what happened here. See, the 25's coming off pit road, and this is where the wreck's gonna start. And oh, there's contact with the head, and then the 65 just turned him. Oh, that's a big hit to the outside wall, and then he goes up and over.
Unbelievable.
That is a absolutely bonehead move by the 65 right there. I have no idea what he was thinking.
He said he was gonna win, and he does
like
that.
This is for 23rd, and he just turns straight down, right rears the 3 into the and head onto the wall.
A huge impact.
That's embarrassing.
Nurse Mark's teammate just barely game by.
Unbelievable. That's gonna screw so many of the leaders too. Since they just pitted before that. Jeez.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And then
There I am.
Then the 74 also had something to do with the 54, I should say. Looks like. Oh, I think he made one contact with the 3, and then he spun himself out. Wow.
Wait.
56 got some contact. And did the 90 hit the 3? Because I heard more contact after that.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he did get contact. The 90 did run into the 3.
They got 4 or 5 cars involved. Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty big hit. I'm surprised the radiator's still intact after that.
We'll just see though.
Yeah, it's gonna change so much shit. That's gonna screw the lineup up.
I saw some.
You guys are coming off pit road, so actually it might not have too big of an effect.
We'll see though.
25, or the 53, and everyone on back is a lap down.
Oh, God damn it.
It looks like the 93 is the leader, but he just came off pit road.
Let's see like the cars go back around. Well, he just pitted.
Yeah, this is gonna be a mess. Oh yeah, now they're waiting for the 93. Or the 4. yeah, lineup's gonna be screwed. So that's nice.
What the hell? They're gonna.
Yeah, I do not know what's going on.
This is ass backwards like shit. What are they even doing?
Even though there's 5 lanes of track, they
Oh,
still can't get
fuck
around.
me, it's frozen now. That's fucking awesome. The fuck? Can y'all see it?
You're still screen sharing. It's just like frozen in place.
Yeah, that's how it is for me.
Well, shit.
Well, at least we won't have to worry about that shit happening. If this, won't,
So the race is over, I take it.
I guess I have no idea. I guess so.
How the hell are we gonna get replays of it?
I have a halfway replay. It's not even saying it's not responding either.
Pendray, we can't restart the race. We're past halfway.
It's just frozen in place.
Don't worry. Depending on how the depending on how the leaderboard was halfway, you probably still got a top 10. I don't know.
Yeah, he was in the top 10. I remember it.
Do I need to
Him.
salvage again?
What?
Do I need to salvage results again?
No, I got halfway. It's alright.
Alright, good.
So we're gonna go by the results that were saved
At least
halfway, or
no, like 2 people on my team at least got like a top 10.